Hi, I'm Jo Summerbell. I am the news editor at Jack FM in Oxfordshire. We're just based right in Oxford, actually, on the Woodstock Road in a very dumpy little building. And it's a lot busier in here than people think, actually, because Jack FM Oxfordshire is our flagship station. But we also run Jack's little sister, we call it, Jack 2, which is targeting a completely different audience. We broadcast in Surrey. We recently, just last year, launched our first national station, Union Jack. But for us as a news team, the focus is on the local stuff. So it's Jack FM Oxfordshire, and we are covering stories right up and to the borders, and sometimes over the borders. You know, if it's big, if it's of interest to our listeners as well. So really small news team, just two people, me and another journalist who joins me from around sort of mid-morning for the rest of the afternoon. But I think we prove that size doesn't really matter. We've just been nominated actually for News Team of the Year at the Irn Awards, which we're really pleased about. So for us, being such a small team, it's about being smart, really. We can't be everywhere, and we need, what's really important, I suppose, is a very good contacts book, a good Twitter list of ideas and, you know, places to go for news stories or comments, or, you know, people that could maybe act as your eyes and ears, because we can't always rush straight to the scene, unfortunately. We've got bulletins that we still need to read back here in the studio. So like I say, it's about being smart, because we do lots of jobs. Emma and I, we research, we write the stories, we edit the audio, we do the interviews, we take the photos for the website. We run the news basically on the website as well. So it's all completely up to us how and when and where we do everything, which is also quite nice. Our bulletins are only 2 minutes long as well, which isn't very long. So what we do is we use them as a place to kind of pick out the key details and kind of tease the bigger picture, really, because we want people to go to our website and to find out more and to, you know, see the pictures and the videos there. And it's, like I say, just a bit of a tease that we really use our bulletins for each hour. So our target listener is, it's generally men, but we have plenty of women listening as well. 35 to 55 is about the age range, and we know that they like sport, they like 80s music, they love that we're sarcastic and a bit silly. So as a news editor, I think it's important for us to be able to balance that between showing that we have a very serious side as well, and we're caring and can be sensitive, which is what often comes across in our news bulletins. We want to be able to constantly update people with breaking news. We think our listeners expect that, and we want them to choose us and to stay with us. So, you know, key updates on things that will affect them, anything that might be, you know, the council, if it's making cuts that we think will impact on services that they use, if there has been anything like a sexual offence and the man or the woman they're still searching for is still at large, I suppose, anything of public interest like that. We think it's really important to make sure that we're putting out and we're constantly updating. Most importantly for us, I think, is to be, as with most news organisations, just accurate, balanced, professional, and, you know, in every aspect, I suppose, in our editing, but also in our delivery on the radio. Thank you.